This is in the Neshaminy Seneca Valley Boys Championship game. The last championship, the Neshaminy Seneca Valley Boys Championship game, soccer game, last soccer championship game of the weekend up in Hershey. And next weekend, the football championships will be played up there. So this weekend it was field hockey, volleyball, and soccer. And then next weekend would just be football. Gets it up ahead for Maxwell. Neshaminy in the white, Seneca Valley's in the blue. Wigba's shot is blocked and will be cleared away for Seneca Valley. As we mentioned in the open, the player to really keep an eye on is Gavin Rowan, number 17 for Neshaminy. As Schoenman is fouled, and a free kick coming for Neshaminy. Neshaminy's in the blue, Seneca Valley's in the white. Talking with the coaching staff for Neshaminy prior to the game as Jackson sends it in. Heavy curl on that ball, maybe a little bit too much. Sorry about that, guys. Goal. 15, AJ Rivera. With the header. Hold up. In on the keeper, Adam Davies, for Seneca Valley. What's up? Gavin Rowan, primary offensive target, 13 goals this season. Owen? What's up? Who had to survive a brutal, and I do mean brutal, District 1 tournament. As on the first day of the District 1 tournament, the second, third, fourth, and fifth seeds all lost in the first round. And the number 1 seed needed a goal in the 72nd minute to tie the game and had to win in PKs. So it was a massive tournament as Neshaminy entered that tournament as the number 7 seed and wound up winning the tournament, wound up actually hosting. Wow, Neshaminy ended this tournament as number 7 seed. What's up, Dave? David? What's up, buddy? Tournament was this year. That ball will be played out on the far side. So Neshaminy entered this tournament as number 7 seed. They advanced to the finals. Wow, that's crazy. Well, that's great for them, but I mean, I think it's crazy how it happened. Meanwhile, Seneca Valley was able to beat Butler in their first round game. As here come the Raiders down the right side. Nathan Eastgate trying to cross. Good for no any of these, yes. As he's unable to connect with Mason Baldwin. Oh, wow. However, on Trevor Rush, and Rush is able to slide to make the save. Gets it way down the field. As it's originally touched down by Jose. This game is scheduled to start 6:30, but the goals. Game went into double overtime. The game started at 7. Ball played into the middle. Penridge won the goals. Try to play it up. Championship 1-0 double overtime. Bring up a free kick for Neshaminy. Check that was Maxwell who got tripped up on the far side. Either way, what's up, Jen? Free kick. Jennifer. So for Neshaminy. 5 minutes plus into this first half. The ball comes in looking for Rowe. Schoenman will play it back. And I love live streaming games, and I just got this channel today. So I already did. St. Joe's Prep, half of the St. Joe's Prep. Centers it, the shot from will go wide. South to semifinal game, and did some of the goals. Penridge and North
Allegheny game. Now I'm doing this one.
On Halloween night in their WPIAL opener. And then down Norwin 5-1 before that. Again, epic double overtime 4-3 win against Peters Township in order to advance to the state tournament. And offsides called.
I wonder if some of these refs had like 2 games this weekend. I don't know.
Button directly under your event video player. Excuse me. Or click on the Buy a DVD button in the top right-hand corner of the MFHS Network website. You can also click the digital copy button.
Yeah, I don't know if some of these refs might have had a game yesterday and then today, or I don't know if
gets the ball over to Rowan. Rowan able to cut to the inside.
I think that I know they wouldn't. They would never. The refs would never have back-to-back games, but I don't think they would have 2 games in one day. But I don't know how it works. Not that they would have had like the first game of the day and the last game of the day. I don't know.
Ball played into the back and taken away by Weigba. Weigba into the middle. Jose Rivera shot, score!
Wow.
Jose Rivera with the first goal of the match. Right at the end of the 8th minute. And Neshaminy takes a
goal. Neshaminy 1-0. Right out of the gate. 8 minutes in to the game. That's crazy.
And it is 1-0 Neshaminy.
Does anybody know Neshaminy's coaches? I know a lot of coaches. I don't know, but
now Seneca Valley looking to respond. Neshaminy has.
I wonder if I know them.
Of the play, and that is one of the keys that Neshaminy talked about. Their coaching staff talked about with us, and their keys to victory prior to the game. They want to pressure their opponent. Force the play in their hands, and then force them to make turnovers, force mistakes. They forced the turnover there.
Good job.
Gave the ball up to Weigba, and there's another shot. That one coming from Rowan.
Thanks, buddy. I knew somebody would know who it was.
The save made by Davies, but that is exactly what Neshaminy wants to do.
Paul, what's up, guys?
To pressure. They want to force turnovers, and they want to create chances off those turnovers. That's how the first goal of the game happens 8 minutes in.
Thank you, buddy.
Rowan gets in the way of that one.
I don't think I know him.
Neshaminy back line.
How'd you guys do against them, Rob? You guys played them twice? Did you guys beat them? Or
Seneca Valley, who has a very large roster. Jonathan Pruce will come in, as will Caden Oros. And also entering the match is Nathan Prex. Davies will approach and drive the ball past.
I'll do the whole game, but the live stream this whole game.
Seneca Valley comes down with the
So I'll do the first half, break for 10, and then do the second half.
Trying to cross in, and it goes through, the shot taken. And
I think they get, is it 10 minutes?
I don't know if he was expecting that one, but he was grateful for it, and Maxwell blocked it over the end line. There will be a corner kick coming up for Seneca Valley. Prex to take the corner.
Wow.
We were talking about our keys to victory prior to the game, and one thing about those keys to victory, it seems like it's going to be strength on strength. Or at least Neshaminy's keys is that one sails wide off the turnaround shot by LaValle.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's 10 or 15.
But it seems like what Neshaminy wants to do is exactly what Seneca Valley wants to prevent. Neshaminy wants to pressure the opposition and force turnovers.
I'm not sure if it's 10 or 15.
Organized on defense and also play under control. So if Neshaminy is forcing the play,
I know college is 10.
Turnovers, particularly in the offensive end,
So
Neshaminy's offensive end, that is, you would have to assume that means the Seneca Valley is not playing under control or keeping their shape on defenses. There's a nice connecting pass.
I'm surprised that the
Left side, Prex
game before this
crosses in.
had 2 20-minute overtimes instead of 2 15-minute overtimes.
Trevor Rush will come off his line and pluck it out of midair. So basically, again, what Neshaminy is trying to do is what Seneca Valley is trying to prevent. It's Maxwell dancing around with it, trying to go back to Schoenman. It'll be played out, and it'll be played out off of Seneca Valley. And a throw-in coming for Neshaminy as Schoenman will handle the throw.
I would love to do that, Rob. As long as it doesn't interfere with Holy Family schedule.
Long throw looking for Rivera, headed out again by Seneca Valley. Schoenman can get some distance to get this one into the box. And he does. That is a heck of a launch. Headed out. Schoenman, though, the first one on it with the half volley. And then cleared away as a foul called against Schoenman as he gave a shove to Lazeski there. And it'll be a free kick coming up.
I hope we make it happen. I mean, like I said, it depends on my schedule, man. It's, my schedule's pretty much like
looking for LaValle, cleared away by Neshaminy, at least for the moment.
Every day, like either practice, so.
Dispossessed. Our foul's going to be called against Connor Steele.
You guys playing? You guys have a lot of weekend games, Rob?
For Chase Thomas.
Like Saturday night games.
Thomas won't take it direct on from here, but he can definitely send a good ball into the box. If he does, punched out by Rush. Tipping it in, and the ball is headed away momentarily by Schoenman. And then Prex was unable to get control of it.
Coach bent down boys, right, Rob? Or the coach?
The foul and the free kick is earned for Neshaminy.
The coach bent down boys or girls?
Don't miss another game. Become a subscriber to the NFHS network to watch live event coverage, game replays, and highlights from high school sporting events across the country. Millions of athletes, thousands of games, one destination, NFHSnetwork.com. We are high school sports. Rush will come out of his net to take this free kick and drive it all the way into the top of the offensive third, where it's going to be headed down by Cole Jackson. On to the far side, Rowan tried to...
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, just let me know ahead of time, man. If I don't have like another game where, if I don't have a game with Ryan, I'll definitely come.
They will bring waves at you. And again, because they have such a deep
I will definitely like to do that, buddy. What usually happens with me, I usually go to Holy Family, and then we do and then sometimes I go right to I do Holy Family practice or game, and then I usually go right to the Archbishop Ryan's game if they have a game that day. Okay, buddy. Thanks, man.
And driving it deep down the pitch, and that'll wind up as a long throw-in.
I hope you guys... Yeah, Rob, you guys think you guys will have a fall season or spring next year? Yeah, you guys were probably the fall season right next to
Another throw for Seneca Valley. 16 minutes into this contest. Schoenman able to climb the ladder to get that ball. And a foul called against Neshaminy. Joe Maxwell committing the infraction. Wins the free kick for Seneca Valley.
Hey, Rob, is
The Raiders are in the tournament for the fourth time in the last
is he the golf coach at Neshaminy? I mean, Bensalem. Rob, or is he at Neshaminy? Guy hopes out the fever. You know what I'm talking about?
Looking to go up ahead for Jose Rivera. Rivera will not get there as a good job defensively to come across by Caden Oros. And it'll be a Seneca Valley throw-in. They also made a run to the semifinals in 2018. Seneca Valley had never qualified for the state tournament before that 2015 and that six-year stretch that started in 2015. And boy, since they've made it, though, they have made themselves known. This is their second trip to the championship game. For Neshaminy,
I'm hoping I get to do this a lot more in the winter.
trip to the PIAA tournament since 2016.
I live stream a lot more games in the winter since I probably will be going to a lot of them.
They were a major force, winning the 3A championship in both 82 and 84, and also won the 3A championship in 94. And again, they have really not been too much of a factor lately. Here's Wake-up.
Rob, maybe you know this question.
Crossed it very shallow.
Do you
That one forward, wound up pulling it back
if the referees if they ref a game week, say if they ref the first game today, can they ref in this game?
Let me rephrase. Both teams have a
What's up, Mike?
in this tournament, but it's Seneca Valley that has the experienced players playing in the state tournament. The last time Neshaminy was here again, 2016. And Schoenman called for obstruction, and it'll be a free kick coming up.
I'm not.
The last time Neshaminy was in this tournament in 2016.
Max, I'm not sure who scored for Neshaminy.
Roster were in 8th grade, so none of them have experience prior to the game against Emmaus on Tuesday and playing in the state tournament. So on the free kick, headed out by Neshaminy. Rowan.
Maybe my buddy Rob will, if he's still in the school. Maybe he'll know. He coaches Bensalem boys.
In order to help defensively in support and wind up being able to clear that ball away.
They scored like 8 minutes into the game. I know that.
Comes back off of the block. And a foul called. It'll be a free kick for Neshaminy on the plus side of midfield. Cole Jackson will set this one up.
No problem, Max. I love streaming games. So
1-0 Neshaminy on a goal in the 8th minute.
I got this channel for a year, so
Trevor Rush coming out. We saw
I mean I paid. I just got it today. What's up, Pat?
He sends it in towards the goal. That's a beautiful ball. Loose in front of the net. And it will
I will definitely do the second half too. So if you guys want to come back for the second half, come back.
Ball comes back to Jackson. Jackson tried to go through Rivera.
I'm not sure if they do 10-minute halftime or 15-minute halftime.
Has it taken off his foot?
But
ready to come back the other way with it. And now a new wave of subs comes in. Ben Marquardt in, Kyle Majeski, and
I wonder where, does anyone know where Seneca Valley is, like, where Seneca Valley is?
Run waves at you. Will Seneca Valley, and it'll be about 18, 19 players deep, but
I want to say it's up near in the Pittsburgh area, because I know,
on the touchline ready to check in. The next appropriate stoppage will be Matt Lamb, Jason Spencer, and Justin Lycanoff.
Hey, Pittsburgh. Thanks,
and
Paul.
They're all actually going to come in right now. Lycanoff is a huge target on the offensive end, so you want to play direct over the top to somebody. He's going to be a good guy to be able to play it to, and in fact, the throw-in comes right to him, and they still threw it a little bit high for him. But as he approaches
that's what I thought, Paul. Thanks, buddy. Cause I know.
Ball played out onto the wide side, looking for Luke Simpson.
Goals played,
Crack from the
Pittsburgh,
top left of the box.
Penrich goals played,
Play by Trevor Rush in order to save that one.
North Allegheny.
Trevor Rush has played a very good game.
And that's for Pittsburgh. And then two teams for Pittsburgh played yesterday
Looks like he is going to
as well. So that's what I was thinking. It was.
Play it with his feet as Spencer lost control of the ball and then comes back to get it back and earns the free kick for Neshaminy on the near side. Very impressive play there by Jason Spencer. Cole Jackson to take the free kick. Two players in the wall.
I say about Jackson.
Looking for Lycanoff. Unable to get there. And then whiffing on the attempt is Lou Salmi. And here comes Seneca Valley 2-on-2. A couple of trailers joining the play. As it is played too far for Simpson. Rush also came out of his net in order to cut the angle off and shield Simpson away from the goal. And in so doing, kind of forced him to play out wider than he wanted to as he was chasing after that ball. He would have had absolutely no angle with which to work. That was a smart decision by Rush as Lycanoff with the flick on header.
I'll definitely be doing a lot more of this winter, like live streaming a lot more basketball games in the winter.
And trying to move it forward, Oros.
Maybe I will try to come up with like a schedule.
Foul whistled against Neshaminy. Today's game is also available for all subscribers via the NFHS Network Live mobile app for Apple and Android devices. Download the app from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store.
Try to come up with a schedule and post it on here. But
trying to clear his Neshaminy.
Not sure.
Albaran heads it away from goal.
I don't think I'm going to any basketball games, girls or boys, this winter.
Bruno will try to send it in again, but this will take one soft hop to be played by Rush.
I know the Catholic League, they, as of 2 weeks ago, my buddy, the athletic director at CJ's Prep, told me that they're going to start on time. They're starting in January. They usually start December, but they're starting in January. Basketball. Well, that was as of 2 weeks ago, but I don't know if this
with about 15 minutes to go in
shut down, like, since they shut down the schools again. I don't know if that affected that.
Seneca Valley not able to fully clear it yet, and now a nice play by the Raiders in order to be able to get that ball up ahead.
I don't think it would have, but it might have been affected tryouts. But
up ahead for Simpson and now through the middle, trying to connect with Majeski. It'll be sent out.
But they can always do the tryouts on Zoom too. So I can do tryouts virtually if they have to.
Neshaminy trying to recover defensively, and they do as Seneca Valley dispossessed on that play. Played out onto the near side for Spencer. Spencer looking to go long for Lakanov. The entry pass is blocked. But again, there is Neshaminy forcing pressure, trying to force a turnover. A couple of subs coming in for Seneca Valley. It's Mason Baldwin and Zach LaValle return. Long throw-in coming for Seneca Valley. But it'll be chased down defensively by A.J. Rivera. And again, that is exactly what Neshaminy wants to do. Force the opposition, pressure the opposition, force turnovers as Rowe battling one-on-one against Baldwin here. Played back to the Seneca Valley back line. Then sent forward. And headed away. And finally,
I know they do. Oh, definitely we're doing a lot of live streaming next weekend because they got the football. We got the football championships up here next weekend. I'll be live streaming them for sure. Some of them, maybe all of them. I don't know. I mean, I'll definitely be live streaming St. Joe's Prep football game. These championship game next weekend. I don't even know. I don't know when they play yet, but they almost actually lost today to St. Joe's Prep. Almost actually lost to Southerton. They were all.
You're watching live coverage of the PIAA soccer championships on the NFHS.
St. Joe's Prep is up 44-7 at halftime. Southerton came back. Final was St. Joe's Prep 51, Southerton 43.
But the second attempt gets the ball out towards midfield. It'll be brought back in by Seneca Valley. Majeski gets it back on the tic-tac-toe, passing into the middle. The shot is high and up over the top of everything for LaValle. Trevor Rush will set up the goal kick.
But I'll definitely do the second half. So if you guys want to come back, join me. Feel free to do so.
Foul's going to be called on Lakanov. Seneca Valley will restart.
I thought it was like 5 minutes left.
Relatively quick restart.
I think there's 5 minutes left in the
For Seneca Valley before everybody got forward.
in this first half.
Here's Simpson. He'll play it back for Pickard.
But this is a very good game. Both very well matched. Very well. Both these are very well matched.
And it'll be steered over the far touchline and a throw in for Neshaminy.
Neshaminy got that only goal. 8 minutes in, and that's the only goal so far. So maybe. I don't know, maybe the only goal of the game. I hope not, but
most of them have already played in the game. In fact, all of them have already played in the game. They will have to wait, however, until the next appropriate stoppage, which is your throw-in, your corner kick, or any goal kicks. That one will be headed out. And it will rain with Neshaminy, so the quintet of players must stay at the scorer's table. Neshaminy with another throw-in here. Headed out once again. Under 10 minutes to play in the first half. Another Another throw in for Neshaminy. This time Seneca Valley will come away with the ball and looks to counterattack quickly. Bickert. On to the right side, looking for Marquardt. Played back for
It's the Seneca Valley, probably
Neshaminy.
like 4 hours away from here, right?
The way they had it for a moment.
Well,
Be touched down by Joe Maxwell. Schoenman fighting for the ball, nearly came away with it. Now Rowan defensively.
yeah, and that was the other, not the same way as Philadelphia, so the other opposite way, I believe somebody was saying yesterday.
Against Jason Spencer. And it'll be a free kick, and this is a dangerous spot. Majeski to take the free kick, and again, this is a dangerous area of the field. He could go direct from here. Instead, curls it in, it's headed around, and just takes one hop in into the sure-handed arms of Trevor Rush.
Neshaminy goal is a good goal.
In the first half, and 8.
Might be a lot, not of myself when I used to play back in the day.
From Jose Rivera. Has Neshaminy on top, 1-0. Bickert.
Something Rivera, Max. You asked me to score over here? The person's name was Rivera.
Valley. And it's headed around. And finally, looking to clear it is A.J. Rivera.
PJ Rivera.
Gets it up to Lozano.
Sorry about it.
Onto the feet of Gavin Rowan. Rowan is fouled.
What the hell, Alex? How are you?
8 subs ready to come in the next time the ball goes out of play.
Oh my God, there's 8 subs? Wow.
But none of them can come in on the foul.
I never heard of anybody putting in 8 subs.
Trevor Rush will take the free kick. For Neshaminy.
Neshaminy's goal taking a free kick. Wow. Great kick.
With the header away. And now, all 8 subs will come in. Seneca Valley, it's Chase Thomas, Nathan Eastgate.
Oh, 8 subs. Whoa. From combined 8 subs. I thought they meant like 8 subs from just one team.
Wegba, Jose Rivera, and Joe Maxwell all back in the game for Neshaminy. Crossed in and headed away by Neshaminy as that ball was popped up in the air. Wegba, fighting for control, heads it forward. 2 players take a tumble. And nifty play there by Jose Rivera that went for naught as it'll be slid out and it'll be out off of Wegba. Half volley heel tap up to LaValle as Prex unable to get a good shot off. And then here comes Albaran with a head of steam through the midfield. His pass is off target. Maxwell can't get there.
I wonder if the teams will get to stay over again tonight. Up in Hershey. I mean, if the school paid for them, they will, but
Maxwell.
I wonder if they'll stay up there again one extra night.
Back to the back line. Wegba knocks it down. As Schoenman will step to the ball, Wegba comes away with a good job by Ryan Schoenman to create that opportunity, and now it comes free for Maxwell.
Oh, Hershey Park's not even open. I was going to say maybe they'll stay overnight, go to like the park, come out, but they're not. Hershey Park ain't even open.
Taken by Cole Jackson. By the near touch line. Yeah. Jackson, a low cross in. Rowan got a foot on it, but not really enough to do anything with it.
I was hoping the live stream Carter has field hockey game today, but I didn't get the channel time to do that.
You know, it's not just pressuring the opposition or forcing turnovers. Neshaminy is getting to every 50-50 ball as well. The ball will roll all the way back to Adam Davies.
Does anybody know if Bishop McDevitt's football team won today?
50 balls, winning a lot of the balls in the air. They're getting the first touch on almost everything with 3.5 to go.
I think when I checked, I think they were there, losing like,
getting possession and control right there. For a moment, a push, and that'll be a foul against Seneca Valley.
40, maybe 43-6, I think it was. But they could have came back.
Same distance from goal. Just on the opposite side of the one from a moment ago. Cole Jackson.
It's been a long day, let me tell you. It's been a long day for everybody that has been playing up here this weekend. It's been a long day, long weekend for all these teams. I'll tell you that. Teams who played yesterday, I think they probably got to stay over tonight. I mean, last night to watch some of today's games that they wanted to, but I don't know. The teams who played today are going to get to stay over tonight. Oh my God! I just thought. Wow.
As Alberon saves a goal right there, or at least a crucial attempted goal. As Rush will take the free kick. Not his best effort.
Thanks, Alex. That's just good, right?
Ball sent forward by A.J. Rivera. Cruz will be the first one to control it for Seneca Valley. It has a couple of blue jerseys around him. Both Jose Rivera and Gavin Rowan are right there, and Rowan winds up taking the ball away. Wegba, a little heavy on the first touch, is still able to get it down to Jackson.
Neshaminy's pretty good.
By
I'm surprised that they were number 7 seed going into this tournament, but
1 minute remaining as it's crossed in. Chasing it down on that far side is Lou Salmi. He'll play it back out to Brooklyn.
Wow.
Slid out by Neshaminy, and it'll be a throw-in for the Raiders.
That would definitely do the second half, guys, so
It's going to be back up and chuck it as deep as you can time.
Good
throw indeed.
I guess it would be 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes of halftime. But come back and join me, please, everybody. I enjoy talking to you guys. You know, and you guys actually help me out a lot. Because I don't know some of these people's names on Neshaminy.
Neshaminy has to switch out goalies.
What just happened? Bell something and
they will quickly enter the game.
Oh, injury? I didn't. That was behind the play because I didn't see that.
It's an injury sub. As the first half will end, we'll try to get more information on that, but we are at halftime with the score. Neshaminy 1.